All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if the stream is working. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, I don't know. CLH might be a short right now. Might short Celsius right at the open. 35, 36 is heavy resistance. So. Hey, I don't know. CLH might be a short right now. Might short Celsius. All right. Looks like the stream's working fine on my end. Hopefully it's working for everybody else. SPY just back tested an MMK zone on my yellow level right there, just shy of 611, getting a rejection so far. Looking for a breaking base above that, continue higher to those next targets upside. Live on X and YouTube. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I do not see much, honestly, that I like this morning. Hopefully, the stream doesn't start glitching or lagging or going blurry because I got a lot of applications running at once and it's making my broker go a little slow this morning. But I mean, I'm not seeing too much that I like overall. Amazon is starting to push back up near that 224, 225 area. Google is back over 185 near the same spot yesterday at the top. I was already in calls before, got stopped out. And now they're starting to push back. If you see me moving here on my screen and talking about something and it's not on TradingView, that's because I'm on my broker. So, oh my God, why did it do that? Did this last time too. Let me fix it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Kevin sees the same thing that I see here on Google. I mean, whoopsies. So, I mean, it's been in this 4-hour squeeze for a minute. Let me get rid of all this real quick. So it is just chilling down here near the low. So it is, you'll see this top rejection over here. I mean, you drag that over, right? That's just called an SR flip. That's just how that works. You go in the 4-hour, I mean, it's been in this squeeze for a minute. The MACD is still bullish. The RSI's got bullish divergence. And the squeeze has just been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. I'm just waiting for this thing to finally freaking move. So let's see if it can finally get a pop. It's like near this 185, 185.60 area that just it has complications at. But once it gets the breaking base above that, I think the squeeze will fire. So we shall see. If everybody could please like and retweet the stream if you're here on X, I would greatly appreciate it. This is recorded as always here live on X and on YouTube. Some people cannot attend it live. So if you could be a doll and like and retweet it for the people to make it easier to find later on that cannot attend it live. I got 9:45 PMI and 10 a.m. Michigan sediment data coming out. It's also OPEX. Thank you, Keith, for that update there in the Discord. Appreciate you. So yeah, it's just this spot just right up here. It needs to really break in base above. So I mean, we'll see what happens. SPY rejecting MMK zone at 611 so far. Tesla getting a fat rejection. I want to go short Tesla again. We did it last Friday for 100%. Like to kind of do it again. Market open here. I kind of would like to short CELH at the same time. I'm waiting to see the Discord members post for the ones that swung Celsius calls on how much they're going to be up this morning. I'm curious. Tesla not looking too hot out of the gate. And Google not looking too hot, still rejecting that zone. So what's the gains on CLH? Also, can I short it? Can I short Celsius right here? Can I get Celsius puts? I bet the options chain is freaking wild right now. Oh my goodness, yeah, you can't. I mean, you could do 30s for next week. Those premiums aren't terrible. The spreads are wide right now on CELH. Oh, there's the people on all the Discord freaking out. Casey's not live. Casey's not live. Where's he at? He hates us. No, I just make 3 announcements and people don't read the announcements. Oh, my broker's so slow. I got too many things streaming at once. HIMS is down like 20%. I think it's going to 50. Just my opinion. I do think it's going to go down to 50. Grab. Whoa, grab. Grab is flying. I have shares at $5. Grab is ripping. That was a hell of an open candle. 20% down on HIMS. Rivian with a nice pop to the upside, about to go reclaim $13. Let's go. I got so many alerts going off right now. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. What is my autopilot account doing? It's just working this morning. Buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. Rivian with a nice pop. Let's go. There goes CELH. Can I get my puts now? How's the options chain looking? Because they're still crushing it. Oh, those 32s were at like $60 a minute ago. They're at 110. Oh, the 31s can get crazy. Let's go. Dump it. The 30s for next week are not bad either. Oh, Celsius! What you doing, baby? I'm up 35%. Are they gonna get in the money? I told the Discord team I was going to short sell. I said 35, 36. I'll send the chart on why. Did they halt it? Oh, they halted it. Oh. No. Oh. Look, where's the chat? Oh, they halted it. I'm up 30% and they halted it. Look. Look, I said it this morning. What time? I sent it at 9:09 this morning, premium Discord. Someone was asking about Celsius. They were like, "Is everyone like selling this at open or watching it for a squeeze higher?" I was like, "I'm pretty sure that plus 35% move is a decent squeeze." I said 35, 36. So look, I'll show you why. Okay, look, I'm not even going to do anything yet other than I'm going to put a line at 36. I'm going to put a line at 35. Okay, you see this little yellow zone right here? Is everyone watching this? Okay. All right, you see this right here on Celsius? 35, 36, 4-hour chart. Watch. Look. This is an SR flip spot on Celsius. Right here, big reaction. Okay. Big knife through. Bears overtook this zone. It goes downside. Bounce back up, retest. What happens? Sells off. They bounce it back up. What happens? Rejects it. What happens? Sells off even lower. All this was a retest of the same spot. So now what happens? I go short. And where does it go? Back down. That's the reason why I said this morning in the premium Discord for you guys at 35, 36, like that was a short spot. It was a take profit spot too. Oh, how long is this halt going to be? SPY fat rejection off my 611 right here and the MMK zone to start the day. Tesla going lower. I'd be in those Tesla puts too. I was just having fun with CLH. We'll see when they open it. Hims going for 50, but there's Hims at 50. I'm tempted to add freaking extra shares on Hims, honestly, at this 50 spot. We'll see if it's a 5-minute halt on Celsius. How much time is left? I got a minute and a half. All right, there goes Tesla going down to that 350. I'm not in those puts. I'd be trimming right there though if I was. SPY's hitting 609 December NFP high level as well. That's hilarious. I love shorting Celsius every opportunity I can get, though. I do. Rivian covered calls up 90%, and cash secured puts up 85%. Let's go. Winning on both sides. That's how you do that, baby. Sent the tweet yesterday on that entire position. Why is my account freaking buying Palantir here? I don't want to own Palantir right now at these prices. I want to leave my other one alone. Here we go. Celsius is open. Oh! Apparently I'm up $1,000, like 300%. Don't know how that's possible. I'm going to do a market order. They filled me. It adjusted. I'm up 60%. 31 puts are in the money. Premiums are out of whack. Bid is 1, ask is 250. Bid is 1, ask is 175. I'm trying to get an order fill at 130. Just got filled. Back to 175. I'm up 165% on Celsius. I'm going to try to get another trim off on Celsius. Sitting right at 100%. Hit right 30 bucks. I want to move a stop up here. My entry was 65. They're sitting right at 100%, around $1.30. I'll put my stop in at, I'll see if 75 triggers. I'll put an order at like 2 something. And I'm just going to let that sit. I just sent a screenshot on the premium Discord. 165% was max on that one. SPY's hitting 609. NVIDIA, pop and drop. Tesla hit that target going up a wee bit. And where's Kevin? Let me at Kevin. I love shorting Celsius. I think it almost hit theirs. It just stopped. Just stopped on the rest. Went right to that 30. 31s went in the money. Video with a fat drop here. Oh. All right, I'm done with Celsius. That was fun. Maybe I'll get round 2 later on. We'll see. Okay. This is a good bounce spot here on Qs, and SPY's right. Same for SPY. I mean, I'm be tempted to try a long here. See buyers step in. We'll see. We got 2 more minutes on this candle. Nathan, why don't you alert CELH in Discord? One, it's Friday, goes against my rules. Number two, it's a zero DTE. And do you see the premiums on CLH right after an earnings move? It's pointless to send out text alerts on something like that. It's absolutely pointless. The stock's halted like 15 seconds after talking about it to the downside after getting into a trade. It goes plus 30% because the premiums go just juicing out of whack. And then it gets halted to, again, there's no point. You can't alert something like that. You can give people a heads up. Celsius halted to the upside now. Yep, there's the alert. So for the new people, it was a good bounce on Qs there. Good bounce on SPY. Nice little long spot. So for the new people that don't, yeah, absolutely, no worries, Nathan. So this is the thing. So I just put it in the Discord too. So Fridays, I say this every time on Fridays. And people that have been in my Discord for last year or two know how my Fridays work. People that have been on the stream here before know how Fridays work. Fridays for me, it's using a portion of the profits that you made Monday through Thursday. So Tuesday made 11, Wednesday made I think 15, and then yesterday I lost 11. So I'm up like $1,500 within the last 3 days, whatever it is, right? So then you got to tell yourself like how much of that am I willing to lose and still be okay with on Fridays. So look at that bounce on Qs. Look at that, beautiful bounce. So I use a portion of those profits Monday through Thursday to trade on Friday. Most of the trades on Friday, they're one of two things. One, they're zero DTE trades. They move very, very, very fast. Obviously, because there's zero DTE options. Number two is I wait until the end of the day, and then I zoom out on the larger time frames to see how the weeklies and dailies are closing, and then I look for potential swing trades to swing over the weekend for next week. And then I end up sharing and alerting those trades and take those entries on the back half of the day, usually within the last 2 hours of the day. And again, if I do trade intraday, those zero DTEs, I'm just willing to lose a portion of the profits. So if you make, $2,000 and you'd be okay with walking away today with only $1,500 at the end of the week, you're willing to lose, $500 of those profits. And then, in my opinion, you should only be trading and risking that money on Fridays if you have profits from Monday through Thursday. But the big thing about these streams on Fridays, what I like to do, this is more of just hymns climbing back up. Let's go. And look at that. I said I'd be a buyer at 50. It hit $49. It just bounced, what, 5%? No, not 5%. Jesus, $5. Up 11%. Look at that. If you took shares on the new ads for hymns there at the 50, I mentioned that pre-market too to JT. He was talking about it. I said on Tuesday, I think it was at like 56. I was like, I think it's going to go down to 50, and it's a good ad spot there. So the main thing for Fridays is it's all more just engagement and education based. So I'm here for, I mean, just hanging out, but for you guys as well. If there's any questions that you have um, about a stock, Tesla, Apple, I see Terry Two Chains. Let's go. What's up, Terry? Wants me to check out Apple. I'll check out Apple. Give my 2 cents and my opinion on Apple, on what I see. What does my chart say? Um, and just kind of, just help with my opinion when I can. Apple's got a wild open. So what did Terry? Let's check out Terry. Terry said, "Can you check Apple? My March 21 puts are flying." So Apple, I mean, it's got. I mean, look at this resistance that's right up here on Apple. I mean, it can't. Look at yesterday. Look at these top wicks right here. Just drag that over right now. I mean, that was a great short this morning on that pop. So, oh, and look, drag that over to the left. Look at that. Terry, I think you're ahead of the curve here, buddy. That daily so far is a nasty shooting start right off that. Look at that, Terry. Terry could be in for a nice treat on these Apple March 21 puts. Look at this. Beautiful. Every time that's been rejected, look, I mean, it's a decent spot to try it. That's a decent spot to try it there, Terry. I love it. So I mean, if the day's just started, don't get me wrong. I mean, we're what, 20 minutes into the day? So far, rejecting the zone, love it. And so far, it is a red shooting star on this candle. So, I mean, I think Apple looks really good for potential short. You got the weekly. We'll see how that weekly candle closes later today, along with the daily candle. That's something right there. Like I said, on the back half of the day, those are the setups that I want to see going into next week, because you could see a nice pullback on Apple. Pull back down here to 242. That would be absolutely amazing. So if that continues to set up that way, SPY going lower. Tesla still chilling sideways at that level. Nvidia hasn't done a damn thing. Good morning, Liv. Oh, I forgot. I gotta post the Rivian. Let's go, Rivian. Where's it at? Both trades. Boom, boom. Paid on both sides. Let Knots know as well. I told him that I did it. Covered calls and cash secured puts on Rivian. As long as it stayed between 12 and 15 bucks, I was solid. Celsius open. SPY and Qs rejecting the 9, new low of day. Qs has a bit of support at 536. I mean, still kind of the same zone that's down here. SPY has a level at like 608.40 and then 607.35. Scrolling through the watch list here. PayPal, nasty downside. How's Coin actually doing? Coin had a good pre-market move. It gave it back. Still green, but it gave most of that back. So Apple, 30-minute is in a squeeze as of right now. I mean, that's about to close a shooting star. I mean, look at this trend line right here too. Come come down to trend line. It's going to be this level right here. And that previous day support. Underneath that, I mean, you got big support here. I mean, that would be big target downside to full target again around that 242. If it sets up that way. I mean, as of right now, it's not looking too hot. I like it for the short here. Might piggyback on some Apple puts here soon, especially with SPY and Qs. We just continue to see some weakness today. I just sent over in the for the premium Discord. Go to the long-term account. I tagged you guys in there. 97.5% on the Rivian $15 covered calls. 85.94% right now on the Rivian 12 cash secured puts. Both of those printed. Absolutely printed. I mean, they expired today. I'm going to go ahead and close the cash secured put. I might as well for 90% right here. Closed. The covered calls are still at 97.56%. I'm going to leave those alone. I mean, they're over $2 out of the money. My shares are still green. If it pops up to 15, then, I mean, my shares will be even more green. I doubt that's going to happen today. So I'll just let those covered calls expire, and I'll collect 100% full profit on that trade. Beautiful, beautiful. What's up, Liv? Tesla breaking the trend upside. Tesla's in a weird spot, but I think Tesla goes lower. So Tesla's either going to pop up here to 380 and then get a fat rejection. Tesla, I'm not bullish on Tesla until it reclaims 380. That's when I start to flip more bullish on Tesla. Until then, I mean, it's got big support right down here near this 350, 348. And once this gives up, I think it's going to flush down to that 330, and that's not going to hold. And then we're going to see, $300 next on Tesla. For me personally, I am not interested in Tesla call options until I see something better on the larger time frame. You'll see if you mark all the previous highs here on Tesla, you'll get that trend line. Okay. You can see these kind of two areas when I'm watching, but you see this trend line right here, right? That trend line is going to line up right up here if it does hit that 380 area. That means it would break the lower high trend, okay, breaking base above that, very bullish when it does the SR flip over the trend line in 380, right? It's very clear to see that this is a key spot right here on Tesla. When that happens right there on point B, I'm a buyer. That's when I go bullish on Tesla. Until that happens, I mean, I think it's downside. So, I mean, it could just be a pop and, it just comes straight back down. I mean, Tesla is, you'll see, look, it was down in this session previously, came back, reclaimed. Look at this little SR flip spot right here, right? And now it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th session in a row that Tesla has stayed between 347 and 364, 365 area. So if it breaks and holds above 365, 370, it's going to go to 380. That's going to be the true test if it's going to continue higher. keeps on rejecting there, coming down to 347. At some point, this 347 is not going to hold. It's going to pull back down to 335, 336, and then 330, 328.50 right here. Underneath that, then I think 300 comes. So, but I mean, for the last 5 sessions, you'll see. I mean, Tesla is just between these 2 points. It hasn't got anything yet. So it's more of a sit on hands right now for me until I get a little bit of confirmation for either upside or downside. Rivian pop into 13. Whoop whoop. Q still holding that 536. Right there, same spot still. Has not given up. But when it does, it shall not be pretty. Anyone else just see that candle flash down? Oh, it's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. news. Oh, MMK zone test right there on SPY, previous day low. Watch for a bounce. This is news. This is news driven right now. What in the shit is going on? Michigan expectations just came out. Oh! There's also 6090 on SPX right there. I would have freaking hammered that for a little scalp. We're not too red on the day. I wouldn't mind selling a put credit spread here, but the 4-hour on SPY, it don't look good. I think we see lower. QQQ's daily nines at 534.50. When that gives, I think we're going to confirm a downtrend for the day. Not looking good. PayPal going lower. NVIDIA and Tesla not participating really in anything. I said, will you be adding TSLL? I mean, I already have some TSL, but yeah, I'll be adding more down near the $17 area. I have TSLL. I still have a little bit of TSLY, and I also have TSLP. Look at that bounce. What was the data? Was it good, bad? Forecast was 3.3, actual was 3.5. It's a great day to be alive. Appreciate you, Liv. Thank you. Liv is my YouTube channel manager. Chris and Brenda, what's up? What a better way to stay awake on our 12-hour trip to Florida than to be watching Casey. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have a safe trip and have fun in Florida. Make sure you take some pictures and videos. Send them over to me. Those are my two best friends. Love those guys. HIMS, I mean, now that it's between the daily 9 and 21, it's kind of in no man's land, but now there's a gap to fill if it breaks back above 56. I'm still long at 25. My shares are still up over 100% on what I have, but I've already trimmed the majority out, so. Rivian trying to reclaim 13.2 will be big. Again, I don't expect Rivian to run to 15. If it does, fantastic. My shares get paid. Got some flow coming in on SPY. About 2 million worth of puts just came in on SPY for a month out. Watch for SPY to hit this MMK zone, pop back up here to this December NFP high around 609. If that happens, look for a potential short opportunity. Take this thing back down here. Qs would be like near the 90 MA, and VWAP, which is at 537, 537.35. If it gives it, I mean, it could just flush, but I mean, risk to reward would be better to obviously short on the pop up here. But there is 2 million worth of puts on SPY just came in for a month out. $10 out of the money. Live, let's go. Looks like Live sold the February 13 puts on Rivian. Total gain plus 62%. Very nice. See, look, and now I just made an extra $100 of free money on these selling options, and my shares are now still green. We're solid. Shares are green, covered calls are green, cash secured puts are green. I mean, everything is green on Rivian. Rivian's testing that area right now. SPY might not give a bounce. I mean, it's still early. It's only 10 o'clock. But I would love for it to give a bounce to short that thing. Rivian. I can't get into a call credit spread this early, can I? But I might as well go ahead and start looking at them, right? Get an idea. Get a feel. Oh, Celsius did give a round two. It popped back up towards the 90 MA at pre-market low at 33 bucks. Slammed it straight back down, 31.50 here. That was round two. What was I about to do? QQQ. QQQ vertical, $2 wide. Call credit spread. If I can sell, how far out of the money can I go to get some decent premium? Not very far. I can do 541, 543s. They're already moving. Q's is dropping. Oh! Stop it. Stop it. Okay, new lows on Q's. SPY coming back down too. All right, that one's a bust. I'm not going to be able to get filled on 541, 543. But I can't go to 540, 542. There's no way. I can't do 540, 542. I would have to wait for a pop to get filled on those. SPY. I'd really like to sell 613s if I could on a pop. I can do 612, 613, a $1 wide, which means I can probably do a $2 wide for 613, 615 on a pop. and get 5. That wouldn't be terrible. There's the retest of the MMK zone. I really want it to bounce right here. I want to short this pop. I'm going to put a resting order in. Here we go. Pop it. Pop it. Yeah. There we go. Right off the MMK zone. Nice. Tweezer bottom on spine cues. Come on. Pop it up. Go hit that level. $6.13, $6.15. So I'm looking at to short SPY for a potential call credit spread. I want to look at puts whenever it gets up near that 609 area. I don't foresee SPY breaking 603. And I can do 602, 600s for 5 as well. Nice little 5-minute hammer candle there off the MMK zone. All right, pop it up so I can short it. Pop it up so I can short it. For the credit spread, I'm going to go ahead and get a starter position here. I'm going to sell 613s, buy 615s. Call credit spread 0 DTE on SPY. And I'm looking to do 602, 600s potentially for a put credit spread as well. Yeah, I'm up 117% still on him. So that's $55. Let's go. It's a nice 5-minute little tweezer bottom. I really want to see it push up to that 609. Those 602, 600s, we're at 5. They're at 3 now. That's just because it's popping up. NVIDIA still not really participating in absolutely anything. Tesla, decent pop. All right, just got filled on the starter there. I just sent it in the premium Discord as well. Look, everyone in the Discord is like, "You taking a spread today? You taking a spread today?" Just sent. I'm going to call credit spread 0 DTE on SPY. Means I've started a short position. I'll get puts, like actual puts on SPY, not a call credit spread. For those that don't know, a call credit spread is where I sell calls on SPY, which is a bearish position. But the thing is that versus buying options, where you have theta working against you, the longer it takes for it to play out. When you sell options for credit spreads, you have the theta working for you. So, like right now, I sold 613 puts on SPY, right? Which means, or sorry, calls. I sold 613 calls on SPY. Somebody is going to be bag holding 613 calls 0 DTE on SPY because they think this shit's going to go up. I'm saying it's going to go down, or it's not going to go above 613 by the end of today for this expiration, right? Nice red candle here on SPY. So when that happens and they bag hold their position, essentially, think about it this way: they're going to bag hold that position of their 0 DTE calls on SPY that they bought that I sold to them, right? When they hold that bag all the way for minus 99% and they lose all of their freaking money, the premium for those, they're going to owe me money and they send that to my account. Think about it that way, right? Um, so somebody bought zero DTE or is holding zero DTE 613 calls on SPY. And I sold it to them for $5 per contract right there. I just did 50 contracts. So that means at the end of the day, if SPY continues to go down or stay flat or just doesn't go above 613, which you'll see is this red zone right up here, right? As long as SPY closes underneath this red zone at the end of the day, I will make $250 from that one position. Essentially, that's kind of how that works. All right, I'm tired of looking at NVIDIA because it just looks like shit. Apple still looks like shit. Tesla, whatever. I did not take 602 puts. No, so it's not. It's a put credit spread. It's not buying it. It's the opposite of my call credit spread. It would put me in an iron condor. Here we go. Nice rejection on SPY. I bet that credit spread's already green too. What? What happened with HIMS? A little less than 2 minutes for 130% on HIMS. What was that? I don't know. HIM's looking good off that 50. I mean, if you took the shares on the new ads there, I mean, my average is $25 and like 38 cents. And it's pushing back up to 56 here. So you're up 10 to 11% on equity, like just this morning. Let's go. Someone said Amazon denied. Let's go check Amazon. Holy shit. You guys know, though, one of my first favorite setups this week on Tuesday was to short Amazon under 227.50. Look. Oh, look, here's the chart that played out. Look, it's still on here. There's my chart that played out. Look, I even had the arrow already drew to where it was going to go, and it's about to hit. Look at the Amazon chart. This is what I drew on Tuesday. Look, here it is. This is where it started. Look at that. You can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up. Look, it was already there. Look at that. That's freaking hilarious. Charted this Tuesday. Target hit. Look at that. Okay, so I see what you're saying, Easy, because if you don't follow Rocky, right? Rocky B Trades, he's a great guy. He posts amazing content. It looks like he took HIM's $60 calls there near the low, and he just got a screenshot. He posted his position up 75%. I know yours said was like 100 and something. Insane. Yeah, look at this Amazon chart about to play out. It's about to go hit that target. I mean, it got a few cents off from 220. Are we looking on SPY and Qs? I mean, if SPY and Qs just chop sideways. For Qs, I mean, I would like to take a QQQ call credit spread as well. The premium just isn't quite there for me. I would really like to do like 543s. 542 is a little bit iffy, but not really. But even if you did 542, your premium right now is $2. I would have to do 541, which is near Wednesday's high. which could act as resistance, but still the strike is just a little bit too close for me. I really like the SPY um, for the 613. It's very similar. I mean, it's where Wednesday high is, but the thing is, I haven't seen Nvidia and Tesla move just yet, and I really don't want to see something explosive happen on those two, and it really start to send Qs higher when it happens, or those can be the two names that are what's going to break and send everything downside. What's Grab doing? Popping back up. 511. My shares are green. Yay. Look at the 13.2 rejection on Rivian. I'm telling you, that's the spot. Honeywell calls are still green. TTD cannot find a bottom. Google's selling off new lows. Here we go. I think we're going to get this move down on Qs. And SPY, if Amazon starts to go back down or lose potentially the 220, Nvidia is just sitting right at 140. Let's go through this watch list. AMD is green. I'm looking to swing JP Morgan short, believe it or not. So I'm looking to swing some puts on JP Morgan, depending on how the weekly closes. I'll go over that in just a second as well. So Qs did hit the 9 EMA, did not pop up near 537, only went to 536.6. So I don't think it's gonna give the full pop just yet, which is fine. I'm in the credit spread, which is what I like. If I don't see the huge pop that's going up towards it to get the puts, then getting a call credit spread is perfectly fine, because if it just chops sideways and doesn't do it, when the premium burns those contracts, I make money. If it does pop up, then I get filled on the rest, and then I'm fine. If that's all that the buyers gave, and then it goes lower, then my position goes green. So Amazon, Jesus. What a beautiful freaking short that was. What a beautiful short setup that was. I'd be careful with the put side first. I think it does go lower. Be careful with this one. Why I did the call credit spread first. The 4-hour charts. Here's that new low on Q. SPY equal low, 220, Amazon, and I bet Google made a new low day. Google is dying. Look at this 5-minute candle on Google. I was like, that's gonna send Qs to a new low. If it look at that freaking candle that just came in. Oh my god. SPY new low by like a few cents there. Q's got the next leg down. Yeah. Look, and Amazon's about to hit it. Google's going downside, son. Let's go check. I'm up 40% on the SPY. Contracts are at 3 from 5. Nothing crazy. I'm up $100 so far on this trade. It's still a starter position too. I didn't fill on the rest. Same thing as yesterday. Just give myself room to add if it popped up a little bit higher. It didn't do it yesterday, and that's fine. I made like 380 on it yesterday. I didn't take the one on Qs here. I didn't like the premium there for the strike prices, so just did SPY. It's fine. Just be a little bit lighter. It's Friday. I mean, if it does pop back up the next hour or so, I'll be able to add the rest, um, or add that put credit spread. Um, if SPY sells off down to 605.50 right here, I am going to try a long, and I will most likely try my hand at a far out of the money put credit spread by that point as well. Um, that candle on Google is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Qs. Here we go. There's a flush. New low of day. They're flushing it. Boom. Let's go. They didn't give me the short entry that I wanted to buy my puts, but they gave me the entry to sell the calls, which is perfectly fine. New lows. Right there, 534.40. Daily 9 EMA. Well, now it's at 534.27. There it is. It just hit. I'm pretty sure it like just hit. 534.28 on the 1 minute chart. I just checked. That's the daily 9 EMA on Qs right here. Look. I'd expect a bounce somewhere right in here. Previous month high and daily 9 EMA. The previous month high is 533.8. I'd expect a bounce here at some point. Now, how big is that bounce for the buyers? I mean, I don't freaking know. Trend is still downside, hence why I'm in the call credit spread, and I hope we just continue to trend down. It just makes my life and job a little bit easier here. But that is the daily 9. Let me type it in the chat real quick. There aren't even any bounces yet. Nice job on Rivian Live. Nice job. Really just straight down every open. Let's go. Send SPY lower. Still at 40%. It's toggling back and forth between 40 and 50 here because the spread on the bid and ask is going around $2 to $3 from the 5 entry. Looking good though. New lows. Let's go. Flush it, flush it, flush it, flush it. Yeah, Apple. Yeah, not a big mover yet there. Apple chilling sideways. Tesla just hit 350 again. I should be in Tesla puts. All right, here. Hold on. Tesla puts. Look them up. Breaks at 350, Dunzo. 345s are cheap. They're around $1. That's what I've been looking here on Tesla. Again, I'm expecting though a bounce right here on SPY and Q, so I think it could be a short the pop situation. As long as it holds underneath the 9 EMA, the trend is still saying down on the 5 minute for an intraday. So, watching those. Oh, Tessie. Oh, it's going to break it. They're at $1.10 here. Oh. Tessie, what you going to do? Oh! Dropping low, girl. Dropping low, girl. The Honeywell calls are still at 40%, by the way. Previous month high, that level coming up on QQQ. Beautiful dump here on SPY and Qs. Oh, that call credit spread is about to be immaculate. Amazon under 220, easy. Tesla under 350, easy. I bet Google is still knifing. 183. Oh, we're selling it. Selling it. Sell it all. But that is that previous month high. I expect probably a little bounce here on SPY and Qs. I hope that we just dump straight through this all. Here we go, Tessie. There's Tessie. And they're going to take a trim here on Tesla. Whee. Filled at 130. I bet the credit spread's already at 60%. I'm going to take another one off of Tesla right here. Filled at 142. Up 30%. Break it. Fuck, flush it. SPY and Q's holding that level, but Tesla is still dumping. I love it. Love it. Got a little bit of a zone right here of support on Tesla. That's the reason why I'm trimming out. After that's 346.86 and then 344.70. That's full target. That would put the 345s in the money. So that's step one. Step two. And then if it gives it, would be step three. Google. Done. Dunzo. Dunzo. I said that 4-hour freaking chart was freaking bearish. Here we go. There we go, Tessie. Dump it. I'm going to take another trim here. Oh! Got to get a screenshot for you guys. Fill it at 170. Going to move a stop up. SPY still sitting around 50%. That's just because the premiums are cheap, though. But it's still looking good. I'm so far out of the money. So far out of the money. But watch for the bounce now on SPY and Qs right here, the previous month high. But SPY is about $7 out of the freaking money. Let's go. What's up, Bob? What's up? What's up? I got a screenshot of Tesla for you guys. Was only kept 40% before I ended up having to take the trim and then took the screenshot. I got the order, so if you'd like to see it. Here we go. Dumping. Oh, people are chasing Tesla now. Oh! That's a bag on Tesla. 100% round two. Friday. It's in the fucking tweet. 100%. Hold on. I trade from my phone for the ones that don't know. Moving a stop up now to 150. That's 100%. No, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. You should be able to hear me. Can you guys hear me? Let's go. All right, make sure you guys can hear me. We're good. See if those 345s can get the money here. Filled at 250. That was fast. Here we go. Give me another $1. Staircase this straight down. Just freaking staircase it straight down. Come on. Come on. Come on. SPY Q's new low of day. Amazon sub 220 here, 219.37. Move the stop up on Tesla. Let me check SPY. Here we go. 60% on SPY. 70% on SPY. PK, I see your profits post. I'm going to check in just a second, brother. Let's go. I've seen them every day from you, man. In the Discord. Appreciate you posting that. All right, 70% on SPY. Just sent that in the Discord for you guys. PK. Celsius and SPY puts accounts up 25%. Nice job. Nice catch on those puts on both of those. PK, another green week. Been here for 2 weeks. Both weeks green. Big year coming up. P&L. Let me see for today. He just posted it. Nice. There you go. $543. Let's go. Great work. Great work, PK. All right, now you want to see Tesla staircase this down. If it breaks back above that 346.86, the 0 DTEs is going to be they're going to get pretty freaking bouncy and lose value quick. You would want to see it reject underneath this zone, kind of what it's doing so far here in this 5-minute candle, and then accelerate to the downside, as paper would say, and go hit that next target. But I mean, majority of these gains have already been locked in. I just sent the SPY one there for you guys too in the Discord, 70%. Beautiful short. Just got that starter fill 50 contracts, but it's all good. Expires worth this will be $250. Easy day. Easy day. I told you I was going to kill Tesla again for 100%. It was in the tweet. I said last Friday we hit Tesla puts for 100%. I said, can we do it again? And here we go. Amazon, no freaking buyers in sight. No buyers in sight. Oh my God! Look at these rejections across board on the 5-minute. Beautiful, beautiful. QQQ 4-hour. Look, I told you the QQQ 4-hour chart was looking so freaking bearish. Now it's in a squeeze that's moving downside. 532. Right here. It's just gonna stare. It's just down to right there. SPY is right here. So what's these here? Gonna go from there to here. Is my guess. Qs will eventually come down and hit right here. After losing that yellow zone right here, full target right there. SPY. Where these NFPs are at, essentially, but come down here to this 605.50. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'll post my SPY chart here for you. There you go. Beautiful. Q's just sitting right on that pre-market high. Not pre-market high. PMH, previous month high. Did I get that Tesla? Beautiful. Morningstar on NVIDIA. Ooh, finally something decent on NVIDIA. Let's see. What time frame are you looking at? I also see an evening star on the 1 minute, but I don't trade off the 1 minute. Just sell. Or call credit spread. So sell 613 and buy 615. Premium collected is 0.5. Let's go. Let's go hit these next targets downside, secure like 90% on these shorts. Well, that was fun. I'm going to post the SPY position and then one of the Tesla screenshots I was able to catch for you guys. I'm scaling out here. Gonna be two 100% trades back to back, SPY and Tesla. Amazon new low of day. Should have put SPY on one chart. Taking an entry now on Tesla? Absolutely fucking not. Not financial advice, my opinion. You're insane. Amazon new low of day. No, look, it reclaimed it. I would say if 348.50 to 349.25 for a lower high rejection and then take it back down, yeah. But the 350 break was it for me. God, Amazon's getting annihilated. All right, if everybody could please do me a favor, I would greatly appreciate it. If you go over, how many people we got on here this morning? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. God, Amazon. We got 3,200 people here on the stream here on X. Do me a favor, go over to my profile on X, and you'll see just a screenshot there. 3 screenshots actually. So I just quoted, right? I said, last time we went 4 for 4, we caught Tesla puts for 100%. Can we do it again? So there's the chart there. Google's on the left side. I should have put freaking SPY there. Would have made more sense with the post. But I put the SPY position there for the one that I called out and took here. Again, so the call credit spread, I sold those 613s and I bought the 615s. Okay. I collected 5 and now they're at a freaking penny, right? So now they're going to be sitting between 70 90% there. And then, oh my God, we're dumping here. And then was able to catch a quick screenshot there on Tesla for the 40%. So, oh, here we go. Dumping. Go down to next target. Here we go. SPY's almost there. Beautiful. If you could like, comment, retweet on that X post with the SPY and Tesla, I would greatly appreciate it. 345 is about to be here in the money on Tesla. Tesla 345 puts in the money. Closing my runner. Out $3. Amazon's dying. Beautiful. QQQ previous day low. I mean, it got cents away from target. Target hit on SPY though. That's December NFP low. Let me screenshot that. Send that to. There we go. Look at that before and after, Sean. I was like, let me see that SPY chart, and I sent him the one before where it bounced, and I drew my line going straight down to that target, and now we're there. Just like that. There you go. Teresa meta puts 1.3 to 3. Nice. Great work. Now watch for that bounce on SPY and Qs. That's it. If we're going to get any kind of decent bounce on SPY and QQQ, I think it's right there. Right there, right now. If there's any kind of decent bounce so far today, there has not been any like significant green candles for any kind of bounce. I think if we're going to get one, it's going to be here. If it's not here, you can just kiss the possibility of any reversal or decent bounce today. Goodbye. I think we would just chop. It's got to be right here, right now. Look at Tesla. Look, there it is. Look at SPY. There it is. Look at the initial reaction. Right off that freaking level. So now let's see if that's bottom for the day. Call credit spread, Perez. I took a call credit spread earlier, which was a bearish position. I took it up here earlier on this little green hammer candle that happened off the MMK zone. Got the half position there. Again, I just sent that post out on X. If you can just go like, comment, something on it, would appreciate it. But there's the screenshot of the chart for Tesla downside for those 345 puts, and then the SPY position itself being up 70%. I mean, it should be. I'm going to check it right now. It's probably at still the same. It's still bouncing around 1 to 2. So it's just going to be bouncing around 70 to 90% probably for the rest of the day, unless we see some kind of massive freaking reversal. But options chaser, 92% on SPY puts. Great job. Great work. Great work. Look at this reaction so far. Beautiful reaction across the board. That's why I was like, even for a scalp, I mean, that's more of a 0DT or a futures kind of thing off key levels like that. just when they're initially tested. Does it hold and last? I mean, who knows? But the initial reaction when those key areas are tested for the first time, you can kind of bet your ass you're going to get a decent reaction off that. So if I had to take a guess, EMP on the spaces that they're probably on right now on X, somebody went long there. Somebody had to go long. Somebody had to have hit long. Vivian getting a stick. Nice double bottom candle. Spine cues right off the target. Look at that. Beautiful. So now, okay, so now that that happened, it's bounced back up right here. And now the question is, where does it go from there, right? What happens? What happens once this happens? What happens once that happens? Beautiful exit on Tesla. Right at target. Right at target. That is beautiful. Start to finish. Start to finish. When you get out of a credit spread, do you get out of each leg individually if you're not getting filled on the spread? Like if it's going against you, you need to get out. You can't. I don't think you can get out individually, but I don't close it individually. I just close the entire thing together. I just close the thing entirely. Look at that bounce on Tesla. Right at target. The low was 344.82. I wanted 345s to go in the money, and my level was 344.70. That's close enough. And look at the freaking bounce on it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You can leg out. I just don't. I just close the entire thing completely. Appreciate you guys that went over to the post on Tesla there. Glad to see some people were also in some shorts this morning. Man, it looks like it's going to be easy money for that SPY position. It's so far out of the money. It's beautiful. That's what you want. I told you, whoever's bag holding those 613 calls on SPY that I sold it to them. Appreciate you. Hold it to zero, baby. You're going to owe me $250 by the end of the day. Rivian has a W for Wombo. 5-minute chart here. Oh, JPM. I want to cover why I'm potentially going to short JPM over the weekend. I will cover that. Him said, "There's the dip." Yeah, I mean, we'll see if that's it. I mean, it's either a dip or that was a re-short spot. Beautiful. Guess I can post the before and after post there on Tesla. But drew the arrows for just the staircase down to the targets. And beautiful. Off by what, 12 cents? $350 stock. Not bad. Not bad. Called friggin' that SPY bottom though to the penny. Q's almost. It starts where it hit right at previous day low, but it was 532.09. That one was off by like 39 cents. Down we go. Potentially more. I kind of got what I wanted for it. Beautiful. Not say about to do a put credit spread. All power to you. Just be careful. I'm not. I think we get a small bounce, but potentially we'll go lower. I mean, I hope that I'm wrong if people are in long positions, but I mean, I said it this morning, the 4 hour on SPY and Qs, it was going to send it down to that daily 9 and then previous month high, and that was there. And then this was just a little extra, intraday here on the 5 minute, but should be able to do market orders. Should be able to do market orders or buy the ask if you want to close credit spreads. Again, all that I ask is, oh, Terry, let's go. 200%. 200%. Let's go, Terry. Great job. Great job on the short. All that I ask on Fridays is that hopefully you learn something here. I mean, making money is just an extra bonus, but just the support and engagement really is all that I ask on here. So there's the before and after on Tesla. Just send out the screenshot there. So this it's a screenshot from here on the live stream with you guys. Right. So the Tesla 350 break, right, for those 345 puts. They're at $1. I chased it. I say chase it. Zero DTE, and I chased it by just 10%. I mean, it is what it is. 10% is nothing on a zero DTE. It's either 30% or like nothing. Like if you should be getting at least 30% on a zero DTE options trade. But they went to $3. So I mean, if you sniped it, you got 200%. I didn't quite get 200%, but there's a before and after showing those targets downside, and then drawing obviously the risk to reward box on it when it hit the full target downside, and then the exit perfectly on that bottom red candle when the 345s went in the money. So if you can go over to the X profile for me, it's just the top post there. Right now, there's 3,000 people in here. I don't care if only 20 people give it a like. That's really all that I ask for. Just a like, comment, heart, fire, emoji, something. That's all that I asked for. Beautiful chart there on Tesla for downside. It was one of the first things I talked about this morning. Was on my top watch to get puts. And obviously, the initial post for Tesla, I quoted from the tweet from last night for the reason on why I would potentially do this live stream. I was like, last Friday we went 4 for 4 and Tesla puts went 100%. Can we do it again? So I thought it'd be cool. It was setting up nicely for a short when I was looking at it yesterday. And then going into today, it was just that 347. And then again, I did it this morning, right? And I drew Tesla on the larger time frame. I was like, when it goes down underneath that 350, you got those levels obviously right down there. Did that on the what? It was the 1 or 4 hour chart. I mean, it's recorded. We'll be able to go back and look at some point in time. I said Tesla is stuck for the last 5 sessions within that box. I said until it breaks one of those two, like I'm not really interested in it. And obviously, the bottom of where near that box was at, that's the yellow lines that are on my chart, the key levels. That bottom part was 350. Starts to lose 350. That was that was it. It broke the box. I think the whole there's the pop on SPY. Watch that be low of day. Watch that be low of day. Now we're going to see what happens up here. Watch that be low of day. I'm not in calls. A put credit spread is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I don't hate the idea of a put credit spread, but I think if SPY pops up to 607.65, it's a short. Again, look at that Tesla back at the 90 MA in that zone there. I mean, SPY's back into that MMK zone right here where it did the little SR flipping knife. Qs could potentially pop up to 535 to line up with SPY if it pops up near that 607 point, like 6.5 area, just above the MMK zone 21 EMA. If SPY rejects the MMK zone, I mean, if it rejects that MMK zone here, that breaks, goes here. If it reclaims the zone and goes here, reclaims that zone, where does it go? Here. This is the only, it's the way that it's going to work. Or none of that happens and it stays flat right here the rest of the day. And as long as you took a call credit spread or a put credit spread by this point, you'd win on both sides. So we'll see what happens. Don't forget, we're gonna do some giveaways and stuff here here in just a few minutes. Those are basically the only 3 options a stock can move. Absolutely, up, down, or sideways, right? Absolutely. You just got to know where those spots are at. It's either going to go up, down, or flat. As of right now, rejecting the MMK zone. So rejects the zone, comes back down to December NFP low. There's a trend line here. When 605.50 breaks, it's going to go down to the next MMK zone. It's going to be around 603.4. Spire reclaims the NFP zone, or sorry, the MMK zone in this NFP level. It's going to go to 609.07, the December NFP high. Above that, it's going to go back up near my 611 and the top of my MMK zone up there. So just got to know where those spots are at. So far, rejection looking nice. Is that the best they got for a pop? I don't think so. I think I don't think they'll slam it down lower to those next spots before lunch, but if they do, I'll see if I can get I'm not gonna no, I'm not gonna take 90%. I'm gonna take 100. I gotta get 100. I gotta get 100. I sold the 613s on SPY. We're at 606. I mean, I'm over $6 out of the money. Could it completely reverse and go to 612 on the back half of the day? 100%. Do I think that's gonna happen? No. I think we get a bounce here, and then we go lower on the back half of the day. I think that's not low of day on SPY Qs. I think intraday here for the next 2 hours and 26 minutes, that might be the low. But I do not think that's low of day. I think we will see new lows later on. Some say Google's knifing. That was another freaking short I should have taken. We pulled that one up. Jesus. That was one of the first ones. I was like, that's going to send Qs down to a new low of day. Was when that broke right there. That look, and it went straight down to the MMK zone perfectly, consolidated on two little candles, and then knifed it. And where'd it go? Straight back down to the next zone. Isn't that just perfect? It's just perfect on how that works. Beautiful. Look where it rejected this morning and closed underneath 185 in the MMK zone right there. Rejected right at the top of it on the opening candle. Confirmation close below. I mean, sends it down. It just absolutely, that's beautiful, beautiful chart downside. Absolutely stunning. Terry said, all those people watching to join, Casey, they won't regret it. I can't force them to join the community. I can just offer the opportunity to. I mean, we have a great community. We've been growing pretty good. We broke 5,000 members not too long ago. We're about to hit 5,700 members. I mean, I think the start of the year potentially it was around 5,000. So most people are just spectators. Most people that have been in here for the last year or so, they're the ones that are more active within the chat. But I mean, our team. I mean, I don't have to sit on here and keep on talking up our team, but I mean, our team's fantastic. Oh, Bishop, yeah, his Pepsi calls 200%. Nice. Oh, Jesse took Meta and Tesla. He was in the 340. When did he get in the 345s? Oh, he alerted it. No, he did. What was his entry? Jesse's entry is 107. He took the same ones in the Discord. Oh, no way. I didn't even notice his channel. He got in at 1026. The exact same candle in the 5. He got the exact same time. Look at that. Look at that. And he took Metas. Look, so one of our other premium Discord analysts, Jesse, he took Tesla 345 puts at $1.07 at 126. He got me beat by pennies. By pennies. That's awesome. I love seeing that. Like when multiple analysts like take the same thing and we don't know that the other one's like in that position, it's always fun to see that afterwards. Because he sees things differently than I see things. It's like He took that trade based off something that he saw on his chart could be completely different from mine, but we had the same start and finish goal. That's funny. That's awesome. He got me beat. There's MMK rejection on Tesla. Look at that. Uh-oh. QQQ? Yeah, QQQ. So the big thing on QQQ this morning, who is it? Let me go through the chat row here. JJ. What's up, JJ? Appreciate you hanging out here. So QQQ, the big thing for Qs for me this morning was this level here at 536.16. So they initially broke it here, right here, okay? And you'll see those lower wicks on that 5 minute right there on Qs. That is the same time where SPY got its lower wicks off my MMK zone right here and got a green hammer. And that's where I was like, okay, that bounce right there, when they bounce it, that's a short entry for me. And that's where I took the SPY short entry. So then Qs bounced back up, rejected the 9 EMA, rejected that level, closed directly underneath of it. Next candle was just an extra confirmation, did the exact same thing. It popped back up, again, hit that level, closed underneath of it. Now what does that mean? That means bears are in control, the bulls are not here. And what happens when you get an extra confirmation of that? Boom, instant red candle, just straight to the downside. Target after that was the daily 9 EMA in previous month high, which is this blue line. It's been on the chart all this morning right there. And then target below that was previous day low and NFP low, which is this blue line right here. And then this little white level right here. And then as you'll see, that is where QQQ so far kind of double bottomed for the day. So you got this 532.46 and 532.09, right? This is kind of where you want to see the buyers step in. If that gives, you got an order block Monday high in my level right here on Qs roughly around 530.80. Underneath that, big target for me downside is going to be around 528.50 to 528. Underneath that, December NFP high at 526.7, and I have a level at 526.46. So if it loses that here, if it loses that here, if it loses that here, those would be my targets downside. Targets upside, same thing. It needs to break above the previous month high, which is 533.85, we'll say. Target upside for that would probably be VWAP, honestly. It's the 21 EMA, right? So I use the 9 and 21 EMA for day trading. Once it breaks above the 9, it's going to go test that 21 EMA, which is currently at around 535. But the big spot would be back near that 536. So Google new low of day. Oh my God. That was my last line of defense for Google. I would have to zoom out on a larger time frame. Google has to bounce here. I got no other levels downside for Google right now. See what happens here on the SPOOs, as paper would call it. Where are you getting all those target levels from? Are those KC algos? So they're not related to the KC algo. I use them with my algo as targets, but they're not a part of it. The zones that you see You see these green zones right here? You see the red zones up here at the top? Same for Qs, right? Is there an MMK? No, there's not one on here. Same for Google. See these green zones? The red zone up here, Tesla, these green zones, mainly on SPY. These zones are MMK zones. So we're actually about to do an update. It's MMK high-low zones. I have another indicator called MMK zones. We're actually going to combine those two together. The developer is actually working on that this weekend. I'm going to do an update on the zones. But so those zones are an indicator that I use every single day and that I offer to retail traders. It's in my WAP store. The levels, these yellow levels and these red levels and everything that you see on the charts on here, those are my levels. Those are levels that I find from my technical analysis on that stock. So I start from the weekly, go to the daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, and I mark all the key areas of support and resistance and or supply and demand. And I mark those levels on my chart. So the red and yellow levels are mine. I manually put those on the chart. The green and red zones are the MMK zones indicator that we have. Your Discord is one of the lifetime membership, is one of my lifetime memberships. Let's go. Appreciate you being a lifetime member. We're going to give out some 50% off discount codes here soon, which makes my lifetime like $745 if my math is correct. So you can come be a part of our entire Discord community with myself and 8 other amazing analysts and everything that we do over here for $700 one time, and then you're done. That's it. Like, Apple. Look at that. There goes Apple. Look at that bad boy. Straight back to the top of the MMK zone. There it is again. All right. I'm going to say this one time and one time only. You want a short Apple, it's right there. You want a short Apple, it's right there. Say it again. If you want a short Apple, it's right there. Just see. We'll watch it. See what happens. Top of the MMK zone. It isn't a squeeze on the 5 minute. It just fired to the upside. Okay. I think the 5 minute squeeze is done, but it says it's in a 15 minute, a 30 minute, and a 1 hour. Jesus. 30 minute is actively potentially firing. It was just black as if it was stopped, but it had, there it goes. So 5 minute and 30 minute, or sorry, 5 minute and 15 minute are firing to the upside. 30 minute just flipped bullish on Apple. 1 hour squeeze is neutral to bullish. I mean, the trend is up. Is that trend line from earlier that we drew? And the top of the MMK zone, I'll mark it with a level right there. As of right now, though, the squeezes say upside on Apple. If you want to short Apple for whatever reason, the spot's right here, risk to reward. Now, I will say 247 breaks in bases. That 5 minute squeeze is done. The 15 minute squeeze appears to be done. 30 minute is looks like it's actively squeezing right now. 1 hour has not fired yet. And all of those are saying upside. So now, if you want a short Apple, it's right here. If you want a long Apple, it's breaking base over 247. It's probably helping SPY and Qs here. All right, SPY did the drop. Here's the pop. 21 EMA is going to line up right at the top of the MMK zone where my question mark is. And then we'll see what happens. Again, I don't think we're going to see a big intraday reversal during a lunch. I don't think we see a new low of day before lunch. But I do think we see a potential new low of day on the back half. I think we drop, we pop, and go lower. All right. That's what you want to see on Apple. Break above and close over now. If it rejects right here hard, it could get choppy going into lunch. Oh, where'd they close that candle at? 246.98. 2 pennies off. I'd wait the next 5-minute candle now. Very strong though. Okay, 5, 15, and 30-minute squeeze all went black. That means they're done. They all fired. And it went upside straight into the resistance. The only thing left is a 1-hour squeeze right now. Q is about 40 cents off. SPY about 15 cents off. There's 21 EMAs. What's NVIDIA doing? Sub 140, just chilling at the low. Tried to break above MMK zone like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Every single one. Smack back down, close right below. Oh, we won't talk about Levi this Friday. Someone said, look at ELF. Apple just ripped. There you go. That's bullish. If we can close above that, go to the 1 hour. If we can close above that, that 1 hour squeeze can send it here. I'll drop it down to the 5 real quick. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it to the penny. There. SPY directly in the middle of the MMK zone of my question mark. HIMS options are insane right now. What's going on with HIMS? Are they like juiced or something? Or are they just being volatile? Oh my goodness. The 0 DTE? Yeah, look at the implied volatility. They're 370%. That's insane. Jesus Christ. Someone just said, I don't see the live trading, so I don't understand where he's at for talking about these things. No one reads my announcements in the mornings. I don't know why I'm here. If we have the MMK algos already, when will we get the updates? Yeah, absolutely. If you have MMK, every time we do any kind of update on there, it automatically does it for everybody that has access to it. So the developer just goes into the script, into the code, he updates it, publishes it, you're good. You don't have to do nothing. So he'll let me know when the update is done on it. I just got a message. Let's go. Nice. He'll let me know when the update's done on it, and I'll just send an announcement letting people know what the update is. There's just two different MMK zone indicators. The other one, because SPY has been near all-time highs for a minute, there's not too much that indicator can, and it's mainly for the 5-minute for intraday. There's not too much it can do outside of what the MMK high-low zones already do. Otherwise, it would just kind of clutter the freaking chart. So essentially, I mean, this dude's smart as shit. Essentially, what he's going to do is just find a way to combine those two together and just have it all in one indicator. Oh, my AirPods are about to die. Does MMK Algo come with your subscription, or is it separate? So it is initially separate, but in my WAP store, because of this question before, I have something in there that's called Bundle Premium Discord and MMK. So you don't have to go buy and purchase two different subscriptions if you want them both. There's products within my WAP store that combine it. So I have Premium Disc in the WAP store. KC Algo is completely separate. It's not in my WAP store. I'm partnered with Lux Algo, and it's sold through them. Completely different link. If you go to my X profile, I have a link tree in my bio. You click that, it puts everything right there for you. But in the no, you're good. You're good. Okay. So in my WAP store, though, like the first thing that pops up is Premium Discord, right? And then you have something called Full Access. Full Access combines all the next things I'm about to mention. So you have Premium Discord, right? You have something called MMK Algo and Indicators. So MMK is a bundle. Look at that rejection on the MMK zone right there on SPY. Look at that. Yeah, let's see. So right here, MMK. This is what you get. You get MMK Algo, which is a 5-minute signal, buy, sell, long, short on SPY. Also have a 2-minute version of that for SPY. Have an MMK Algo for ES futures. You have an MMK indicator for ES future daily levels. So what that does, it auto-populates levels on your chart for you on ES. MMK high-low zones and zones, MMK zones, that's the red and green zones been talking about in my chart. MMK SPY daily levels. These are these little red levels right here that you see on my SPY chart, right there. Right there, you see these little red levels. These are kind of similar to the zones. The zones and levels, they change every single day. It's coded to track and follow the price action, and 10 minutes before market open every single day, it automatically auto-populates and updates all the levels and zones on the chart. If you notice the little red lines, watch, I'll hide the drawings here. Okay, and I'll turn off NFP, right? See the red lines on the chart? You see how they're every single day? You see how they move? Look at that. You see the zones, the red and green zones in here? You see how it tracks and follows the price action? And it updates and auto-populates this on your chart before market open every single day. It's two of the greatest freaking things out there. Not too many people, I mean, actually a lot of people do use it, but not too many people, I guess, know that feature on it. But that's what it does. It updates and it's coded to automatically put those on your chart. You don't have to do anything. You just turn it on and leave it on. And you get those levels and zones every single day. So all part of that's an MMK. And then last but not least, we have a thing called ATM bot, which ATM bot uses a lot of different things, support resistance, chart patterns, blah, blah, blah. bunch of things to track SPY, and it signals long SPY, short SPY. And when it hits a target, it says SPY target hit, or if it hits a stop, it says SPY stop loss hit. It's just it's a Discord bot that you can purchase access to. Opens up the private channel in my Discord where that bot is automatically tracking SPY and alerting those things on SPY. And nothing's cheap. We sell that for $30 a month, it's $1 a day. But that MMK, algos and indicators and premium Discord, all that's included within the full access. You can also purchase all three of those things separately, but then I also have the separate bundles where you can just do premium Discord and MMK, premium Discord and ATM bot. I give and try to offer everything, every option possible, either individually, bundle, monthly, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, lifetime, all the above. All right. SPY did not like MMK zone in question mark. It didn't like it. It's got a bounce right here at 606.60. Put in a higher low. It's got a bounce right there. And go reclaim MMK zone in that 21 EMA to push higher. That breaks. I don't think low of day is going to hold. I think it's going to lose low of day and go hit that 605.50. We shall see. Is there an MMK zone for NQ? That's a great freaking question. That's a great question. Want to know why? Because I don't know the answer to that. For QQQ, yes. Q's, yes. So here. MMK, high-low zones. Oh, look at Jesus, look at that. Look where Q's bounced today. Look where Q's bounced. Right on the MMK zone. Look at there. So look, you got another green zone here. You got a red zone right where it opened at, and then another red zone directly above it from this morning. Look at that low of day on Q's though. What a snipe by MMK. Now, your question though about NQ, different story. Oh, so it's weird. So the thing is, MMK zones use extended hours turned on, okay? Because it doesn't have extended hours, and this is like futures, which is just like 24 hours. There's no like of that break period from pre-market to after hours. It messes up the code a little bit, but nonetheless, look at the level right here that it put onto the chart. And look where it rejected at this morning. It doesn't put a zone, but it actually puts a level instead, a line. And look where it bounced at. That's interesting. Look. Another one, right? Look, so it put a high up here, put a low right there. There's another level right here it put, which is nice. I've never used it on NQ. So it looks like it doesn't put zones because the code, it can't put a zone on 24-hour futures, but it puts this level, and it's weird. There's another one that's right there. You just can't see it because I got the other one on. There's another one that's right there. ES. Probably the same thing, right? Oh, ES, that's a zone. Little small zones, not big ones. Oh, ES is actually back testing what zone right here. So it throws the code off a little bit, but nonetheless, it's actually pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then look, I can turn on MMK ES futures daily levels. Turn that on real quick. Look, boom. That's what you want. Look at that bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Oh, look. Look at low of day on ES. There's an MMK level here on ES. Look at that. And look at that. That big spot earlier on SPY, there was a level there. To start the morning drop where it did the SR flip, there was a level there. And this morning where the candle opened up below, there was a level there. Not bad. Look at that. Yeah. So that's MMK ES levels. It's similar to the red ones here on SPY that it does auto-populates every day. That's kind of neat. How low can AMD go? She can drop it low, girl. Well, it just hit an MMK zone. It's below it now. So how low can it go? 111? Down to that next zone, 111, 110.50. Continues to hold under 113, 111's next. SPY back in the box. Apple chopping. Still waiting to see what happens here. All right. You guys want to do some giveaways now? Give someone free access for shit. Someone's getting free access, like lifetime, to the premium Discord. Letting you know that right now. That's like $1,500 giveaway. I'm just gonna pick someone randomly. We're gonna do that here in just a second. I go check the account. Honeywell. I'm back up 65% on the Honeywell call swings. Honeywell, 212. Let's go. Y'all think we'll get a green 15-minute candle today? Nah. So I'm in Honeywell 220 calls still for March 21st. I'm up 65%. Honeywell $300 calls. Leaps for January 2026 are up 25% here. Yep. Someone just asked me if I was still in that. And Leaps, I sure am. Honeywell 220 Cs still plus 65%, and the 300C Leaps are plus 25% here. Those are actually increasing in value more today. Keith, Honeywell for March at 57%. Let's go. Someone just said test the new low of day. Don't tell me that. I sold my puts. Okay, that looks like the SR flip confirmation there on Apple, which is looking good. What, Tesla, new low of day? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. No. Lifetime access to premium would be unreal. Let's go. I know, right? No freaking way. My AirPods are about to die. I'm about to have to go off AirPods real quick. Do I even want to know where those Tesla puts are at? And go pull up my orders. 70% on Honeywell. Those contracts just jumped. Okay, they're only at 325. It doesn't. I know. That was my runner. I didn't leave another one though. It's all right. It's all good. Holy shit, though. Well, we beat last Friday's no downside. Oh my goodness. Hey, I sent a post last night on the X account, and it was a bearish post. I said I think that was it. I think that was the bounce, and we see 330 next. So go check my profile. I sent it yesterday. Not too many people like when I talk bearish on Tesla or take puts, but I don't care. I trade the chart. All right. We're going to do some giveaways now. My AirPods are about to die. What's next level for Tesla? Right here. Right here. Just hit my next zone. Just hit my next zone. That's a trim spot. That's a trim spot. I got you. Here, hold on. There's a chart. I'll do the screenshot and post it there in the Discord for you. All right. Sent the Honeywell update for you guys, and SPY going to 608. It's VWAP possible. All right. How much battery left do I have in my AirPods? 5%. They're about to die. So I'll switch off here in just a second. SPY squeezing? Nah. Again, I think it's gonna get the bounce and then go lower on the back half of the day. And just sent something in the group chat. He said, "Damn, Casey, you killed Tesla." 21 EMA there on SPY. First time rejection. Sorry. If you're bullish or in calls, whatever it is. Get ready. Hold on to your boots. You're about to see a nasty red candle on SPY. And QQQ potentially. QQQ didn't quite get there. SPY did, though. SPY held that little trend line. It did. 21 EMA, though. I think we're going to see lows. I think we're going to see lows. Bishop. You say, yo, what's up, stock nerd? You see Pepsi? I was just giving you props on Pepsi a little bit ago when I was talking about some of the trades this week in the Discord. I did give you a shout out a little bit ago saying that oh, there we go. AirPods died. Hopefully I'm good on sound quality now. Let me see. Yeah, we're good. I give you props, Bishop. I did. Talking about your Pepsi earlier for 200% live in front of 3,000 people. I did. Here it is.
Nice rejection. That's an evening star setting up here on the 5 minute on Qs. Tessie, Jesus. What a great short. What a great short that was. Sound quality improved all of a sudden. Yeah. AirPods, for whatever reason, it's not the best whenever I connect it on here. So I'm glad that it sounds better. We're going to be wrapping things up in the next like 15, 20 minutes, but I'm personally bearish on Tesla. I mean, yep. Man, a freaking runner would have been nice. Nice rejection on SPY and Qs. I think this next candle's red. All right, ready? Shits and giggles. Watch QQQ, ZODT puts right here. Ready? 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 Come on. 15%, 18%. I just got a screenshot for you guys. I'm take a trim. Filled. Order just filled. Watch. Come on. Come on. Do it. A little bit more. 20%. Come on. A little bit more. I mean, that's a good red candle. A little bit more. A little bit more. They're going to stop me. On the wrist. No. Oh. 10%. Don't stop me. Come on. I mean, that was... It gave me the red candle. And there goes SPY. Just hit that target downside too. Don't stop me. Come on. All right, so the reason on why I said watch for the ZOTT puts right there. Okay, first of all, that zone, not to mention that right there. I'm 2 cents off from getting stopped and profit on the rest, and 1 cent off. Order filled. It's all good. That right there. It's called an evening star. Hear me say it all the time, 9 times out of 10, next candle is red. Jesus, Tesla. And Honeywell, let's go. Come on, break 212. Up 70%. Got a quick screenshot for those posts, though. And the candle closed red. 9 times out of 10 always works. Watch them flush it now. I just sent it in the Discord. I got trim for 17%. Told you 21 EMA. I said it was a short. I said I didn't warn you. I said it's the first time the 21 EMA is being tested. What's going to happen? That was too easy, though. I was given on a silver platter for spying cues. QQQ. Evening star. Too easy. Watch that. I hope that's not the slam that starts the next lower low and goes low of day. All right. If you're in the premium Discord, I just sent both charts and the trade there on QQQ. Nothing crazy. But, all right. So I mentioned on SPY, top of the MMK zone is the first time it hit the 21 EMA. I said it's a short. Looked over on QQQ. That spot right up here, 534.35, just shy of the 21 EMA as an evening star candlestick setup. 9 times out of 10, next candle's red. So I'll say watch those QQQ 0DD puts right there. Tesla. As squeeze is moving downside, I'm a freaking swing Tesla puts. Tesla pops back up to 347 by the end of the day. I'm swinging short on that thing. Oh, no. 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 There's trim spot number 2. Oh. $55 to $75. Right there. All right, there it is. All right. I think that was it. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But we're going into lunch. I still don't think it happens during lunch. I think it's after lunch. It's going to be around 2 p.m. Nonetheless, great little short, but I would say it's still target downside in the back half of the day. That's the MMK zone again on Qs. It's over 30% on those 0 DTEs now. At least I caught a little bit more than half that. Watch Tesla for a bounce here. Would love to see Tesla bounce here, pop back up to that 347 area and then short. All right. We're coming to the last few minutes here. Let's start doing these giveaways because I got to jump off soon. SPY's 100%. You probably can't see. It never freaking works. Can you see it? SPY's 100%. Go ahead and send that. That's my exact order. Like, that is my order that I'm sending right now in Discord. The entire trade order right there. Beautiful. I'm going to do one more post and that's it. So you guys are going to use this post here for the giveaway, okay? So I'm going to go mute for just 1 second. I'm going to get this situated. We're going to get this done. All right, guys, you ready? I'm going to go ahead and get this done. All right, here we go. I'm going to put SPY chart over here. There goes, watch Tesla. I'm telling you, watch Tesla. Watch Tesla. Watch Tesla right there. But all right, I actually don't watch anything. It's lunchtime. Close the screens down. All right, you guys ready? All right, go to my X profile. First of all, 4,300 people in here. I appreciate everyone hanging out today. Hopefully you learned something, answered some questions that you may have had, and or made money from the live streaming here. So go over to my X profile right now, okay? First things first, full transparency. There's my SPY trade right there. Full profit, plus 100%, $250 fucking dollars, like I said that was going to be, okay? Number two, there's that SPY in QQQ chart, okay? 21 EMA rejection for the first time today. I said it was going to freaking reject and get slammed. QQQ had the evening star. Again, I said watch those puts. They went 30%. I caught a quick 17 on mine, put a stop at entry. It stopped out, went to 30, whatever it is, right? Regardless, we absolutely crushed it. Tesla, biggest one of the day. Same thing as last Friday, right? 100% then, today, over 200%. So giveaways start now. Okay, the only thing you have to do, go like that post right now. I just sent out. Go like it and just go comment something. I don't care what you comment. Comment. I put the fire emojis. I don't care. Just comment something. Like and comment on there. I'm gonna go through it. Okay. And I'm gonna pick one person in the comment section that I will reach out to, and you will get full access to my premium Discord lifetime for free. I'm just going to manually go in, get you an invite to my Discord, or if you're already in the Discord, the free section, or if you're a paid member, that's a good one too. If you're a paid member right now, like monthly, if I select you, then we'll cancel your monthly subscription, and then I'll manually give you the access, and then you're fine for the rest of eternity for Casey Trades. So I'm going to pick one person to give that free lifetime access to our premium Discord community. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a discount code which gives 50% off whatever you want. If you want the Casey algo, I'll go do that one too. It's a separate link. Okay. If you get frustrated because I know there's 2 different stores or whatever it is, you can't find the options. WAP, their store, their platform, it's just getting worse every time they do an update. But unfortunately, it's what I use right now. So you should be able to see when you go to the WAP store and like you see Premium Discord, MMK, the ATM bot, or the full access, right? You click on it. It defaults to the 1 month subscription, right? Price. That says like $69, $70, whatever it is. It should say like +5 or 4 other options. When you click on it, you click join. It should pull up the next options, like 3 months, 6 months, like the annual and lifetime. It should. If it does not, and you want to use that 50% off on the bigger purchase, like the 1 year or the lifetime, that way you don't just use it on the 1 month, right, for 50% off. You're like, no, I'm gonna take fucking full advantage of buying it, for the year or for a lifetime, whatever it is, and get it half off right away. If you can't figure that out, please send me a message, DM on Discord, but mainly here on X is probably better as well. So I will give 50 people that 50% off. Okay. I'm gonna go send this link in Discord. Again, I appreciate everyone that hung out today on Fridays. I love doing this. It's always fun. It's always fun. Nice way to end the week. Nice way to end the week. My IRA is down $100 a day. Do you offer lifetime for your Discord room? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There should be a lifetime option in my WAP store. Again, I have a link on my X profile. Okay, it's right at the top. It says Linktree. I also have the big block like right across the front. It says like Casey Trades Premium Discord. You can click on that; it'll take you there too. But I have the Linktree, and that kind of itemizes everything right there. It says join my Discord server, takes you to the free Discord server, where then you can upgrade premium there too. Second one takes you to the WAP store. Third one takes you also to the WAP store. That's for all the other things, like MMK, the mastermind classes, blah, blah. Fourth one's the Algo, Casey Algo, which takes you to the Lux Algo platform. And then my socials after that. It's usually easier to go there. But you should be able to find the lifetime options on there. Some people, please don't use the WAP app. Dear God, the mobile app for WAP is terrible. Use the desktop. Let's go to www.wap.com. Go to Casey Trades. Find me on there. And just do it on a computer. Do not do it on their mobile app. The mobile app sucks, and you will get confused, and things will get screwed up. Yeah, yeah, he just said it sucks. I'm telling you, it sucks. I've had so many issues with customers, and it's just because their mobile app is freaking terrible. Just go to a computer, or go to, if you're using mobile, go to like your Safari or Google Chrome, whatever your internet browser is, and search it and do it there. Just do not use their app. I'm telling you, don't use their app. All right, got a bunch of people still liking the comment, and we're going to let that sit for just another minute. I'm going to go through and go pick one person. And then, actually, I'm going to make that discount code now. I'm going to post it directly after I pick the one person. I'm going to post the discount code in the same post for the first 50 people that want to use it. And the first 50 people that use it and activate it, you're good. After that, it will deactivate. I'm going to actually go ahead and get that now. You should be able to use it on, again, any purchase. If you have an issue using that code, right, or you can't find like what you want, if you only see the monthly option, you can't find the lifetime option, if you don't know how to navigate the WOW website or my store there, send me a message, and one-on-one, I will make sure to get you set up and then open up a separate spot with that code reserved for you. We'll make sure, because I know sometimes it can get confusing, and I don't want people to miss out on and get pissed. So we'll make sure to get it. All right. Create promo code. Let's see. What should we call it? What should be the name of the promo code? Dump Tesla to 50. Honeywell. Still 70%, but it is pushing towards my next target. It is pushing towards my next target. I'm going to freaking snipe the bottom on this bad boy. Took calls. Here, look, there's the alert. See the 205 alert right across the bottom? That's where it took calls. Look, MMK zone starts up there. Like 213, 213.50. Right there, full target's 215 and then 220 to get the runners in the money by that point. I will trim, for the people in the premium Discord, they're in Honeywell with me. I'm trimming there. Trimming there. Runners only by that point for the 220s to then get in the money. At 215, most likely, I will start trimming the $300 calls for January 2026 because they should start getting up really nicely right there. Snipe 50, Tesla 50 should be the code. Tesla to 50. All right. Here. Create promo code. We'll do. Is it easier to do Tesla with the E or without the E? Looks like everyone's doing without the E because that's the ticker. Promo code short Tesla. Fucking love it. Short Tesla. We're going to do TSLA 50. I'm not going to activate it yet. All right. I got it lined up and ready. I'll send that after I pick somebody. Honeywell, let's go. Let's go, Honeywell. Tesla's gonna freaking dump it. All right. You guys ready? Let's get this done. I gotta bounce. I gotta get off here. All right. I'm gonna go through, do some more likes. I'm gonna go through. If I pick somebody that already has a lifetime, please let me know. That way I can give it to somebody else. All right. Ready? Go finish these likes. Saw some people send me some messages on Tesla for puts. Great job. Tesla's still falling. Ah. I don't even want to know those things. Watch them go 1,000% today. All right. Time's up. See, the last few just came in there. All right, time's up. Time's up. All right, we'll go through. All right. Tesla dumping. It's just working out really well. All right. 1, 2, 3. The winner is Terrell Reddick. Terrell Reddick at RellyBoy105. You are the winner, Terrell Reddick. All right. Tesla. Jesus Christ. We're going to. All right. Get ready. Discount code is about to go launch. Okay. All right. So, Terrell, you're the winner. Okay. Now. Oh my God, Tesla. Was that the short? Who made some fucking money today? Terrell! What's up? What's up, man? Let's go. The group chat's short right now. We just knifed that. Let's go. Terrell, you are the winner. All right, Terrell. You're the winner. I'm going to send you a message here later on, okay? All right, so now I'm going to release this code, okay? To Casey Trades. What's up? Not yet. The code's not put. I'm going to do it right now. Hold on. Here is the 50% off any purchase code for the first 50 people. Tesla 50. Okay. That's the code. Not yet. Not yet. I'm put the link in the post for the WAP store initially. All right. Post and create promo code. Tesla 50. All first purchases are 50% off for the first 50 people. Winner for the lifetime access is Relly Boy 105, Mr. Terrell Reddick himself. All right. Put the code for the WAP store there. 50% off first 50 people with Tesla 50. Because, I mean, that's, you can't add, oh my goodness, it's still going lower. And Honeywell is going higher. What a great Friday. What a great Friday. What a great Friday. What a beautiful freaking day. What an amazing Friday. Dude, these Friday live streams freaking hitting. Tesla is dead. 340. Oh, let's go. You're having a son? Congratulations. Let's go, buddy. That's awesome. All right, shits and giggles. Where are those Tesla puts at? I don't even want to know. Do I? Oh my God, they just hit 475. Oh, mini golden duel. Well, like 365% on those Tesla puts. All right, Honeywell, you're next up. That's it for me, guys. I appreciate everyone that kind of hung out today. Start off the day nicely with the Rivian call options, or the sold covered call options, and then the cash secured puts, both of those 100%. My shares are still green. Fantastic. I mean, the short thesis to start into the day was absolutely beautiful. Got a decent entry here. We're going lower. This was, oh, there's new lows on Qs. Guys. SPY is still at 100%. You guys know that. I already sent that. Those Qs, they're at 90% right here. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm responding to something in the message. They're already a premium member and they want to use the 50% off. If you do, just send me a message. I'll make sure I get a separate code off on the side for you. That way we can get you upgraded in using that code. God, man, look at that. There's the level on Qs. Beautiful freaking charts. Honeywell new high day. QQQ new low of day. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't do Casey Algo. Hold on. My bad. I completely forgot about the Casey Algo. I got you right now. Yeah, Mason, 100%. 100%. If you're already a member, just send me a message. I just released the code. J Avocado. Yeah, send me a DM if you're already a member, you want to use it. Yeah, let me get that on the Casey Algo. Oh my goodness. What a freaking snipe that was to the downside. Evening Star, 9 times out of 10, baby. Here we go. Dump it. What a freaking snipe that was. Let me input my information in, log into the Lux Algo. It's going to be the same code, obviously. Authorize, blah, 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 blah. All right. Creator dashboard. I think it's under settings. There we go. Promo code. All right. Promo code Tesla 50% off KC Algo with TSLA 50. Same code. Submit. So that link, okay, for the KC Algo, it's not in the WAP store. Okay. You have to go to my link tree. Okay, you have to go to my link tree in my bio. We're freaking dumping. Let's go. And go to the KC Algo link there on the Lux Algo platform. Guys, what a freaking... I said the first 21. There it is. There's SPY target. It did happen before I jumped off. I lied. There it is. There it is. Remember, we drew the pop into the MMK zone. What did we put on there? Question mark. What was going to happen? 21 EMA rejection. Said it's a freaking short. New low of day. Straight down to 605.50. Easy. Qs just hit target downside from the evening star. Oh my God. Premium album KC. Premium and KCL would like discount codes to apply if both available. You can. You can. Just have to do separate purchases because they are on 2 different stores. Look at the before and freaking after on those SPY and QQQ charts. What a beautiful boom. There we go, guys. Man, I hope people got paid today. Got the KC Algo. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. You can't make this up. Let's go, Fred. We got about 100% on Tesla. 342.5 puts in the money. Let's go. Let's go. Man, what? Oh, God. Couldn't ask for something better on those charts. I'm about to post the update right here. There's before and after. Look, on the ones earlier for the giveaway, right? There is a SPY in QQQs. Oh my God, those QQQ puts? Do we want to know? $105 per contract gain, 200%. 55 to 160, whatever that quick math is. I believe that's 200%. Should be exactly 200%, right? 165 is 200%. So it's like 195. Close enough. Beautiful. And there's the updated charts. I just put there. I quoted the charts from the one from the giveaway. Just put the updated ones up there. I mean, we've been looking at these charts since the open, right? The downsides right there. Absolutely perfect. That's my lower low on what I would expect to be low of day to be on SPY. If it wants to go lower, perfectly fine. The call credit spread's already 100%. It's going to expire full profit. I'm not losing on that trade. It's almost impossible. Man, getting a lot more freaking messages of people that went short. Great job. Great job, guys. Oh my goodness, great job. If I have the Casey algo ready, if I were to renew, you have to cancel. So Terrell, hopefully you can hear me on here. It's the same thing for all the people that are already like monthly in the premium Discord. All you have to do, cancel whatever you have, just freaking cancel it, right? And when you cancel, it's going to go to the end of your time frame, right? So if you have a week or two until it renews, just cancel. You're going to have access for a week or two. When the day of, day before, day after, whatever it is, when you cancel and you're going to lose access to it, send me a message. Just let me know, hey, I want to use the 50% off, but I couldn't apply it because I already had something. Okay, I canceled it and I want to use it now. I'm going to have a separate 50% off code specifically for those people. So if you already have access and purchase something of mine and you want to get 50% off, just cancel it right now. Send me a message on what you have that you canceled it, and then I'm going to give you a separate code to use when the time comes for when your subscription, whatever it is that you have, finally runs out for that cancellation. Sign up again, use it 50% off, and then you're fine. Well, my charts played out today. Apple did the break and base above 247. That chart from this morning, look, they bought it back up. It's still doing the break and base above it. Still looking strong. So if SPY and Qs, if that's the low of day, and they start to push higher on the back half of the day, Apple can be the leader of the back half potential run. So, I mean, I don't think we're going to go anywhere near where SPY and Qs opened up at today. We might pop back up $1 or $2 at most. I think we could see lower potentially. I don't think the selling is done. Again, this morning on the larger time frame, it was bearish. And for me, what I wanted to see intraday on SPY, Qs, and Tesla, everything has already played out for me and hit my targets downside. So, Terrell, if you're still here in the live, hopefully I answered your question. If you could, just give me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know that you heard that and you're good. I'm going to jump off here, guys. Only thing I can say is watch for the bounce now on SPY and Qs down here near my full target area. That's where I expected to be that next lower low that I wanted to see after lunch. It just happened early. Perfectly fine. And I don't think it sees below that, but I mean, I've been wrong before. I wouldn't, again, my credit spreads and my short on SPY, it's already 100%. I can't gain any more money. I can't get any more money on it. It's already at full profit. So The only thing I can say is watch Apple. Up here, I don't think, isn't NVIDIA doing? NVIDIA sideways. Look, Evening Star, same thing that QQQ had. Favorite bear setup of all time. What I say, 9 times out of 10, the next candle's what? Red. Send it straight down the low of day. Love it. Absolutely love it. Beautiful, beautiful trades. It's 50% off any purchase. Any one purchase. It's not like a reoccurring. That's why, like I said, it's best for people that want to do like the 5 minute. Was the Evening Star? It's better for like the lifetime or like a 1 year or something like that. If you want to use it for the first month, perfectly fine. I mean, do with it what you want. 5 minute chart was that Evening Star. Beautiful. Sweet, Terrell. All right, Terrell. I'm going to jump off here. I got to do a few things first. I got to get some lunch and then take care of the kiddos, get them lunch, put them down for a nap, get some things situated around the house on this lovely Friday. But I will be sending you a message, Terrell, here on X. Make sure to get you in the Discord, and then I will be manually giving you access to the premium Discord, and you don't have to ever pay for it. So welcome to the community. I hope you're going to have fun. I love our trading community, man. It's amazing. One thing I love about trading community, it's not a bunch of knuckleheads in there doing crazy gambling looking trades or whatever it is. It's real freaking trades, real time, real people, proper management. Like, I absolutely love the people in our community. All right. Someone said if I can look at Google real quick before I jump. I had no downside levels on Google after that. Okay. I mean, I like that double bottom right here. Oh, I don't have enough lines for that. Looks like a W for Wombo. All right. So, I mean, going long, that's a short. Going long was, I mean, you got to understand you're fighting the trend though. But I mean, risk to reward, if you went long where it's at, like right here, first target upside still puts you at a 2.4 risk to reward, which is good, which means you put $1,000 into the trade, right? If it goes down here and makes a new low of day, you lose $100. Hits first target, you make 240, right? Risk to reward is 2.4. It's kind of what you want. For me, risk to reward, I always want to be minimum of 2.0. My wins have to be double than my losses for the trade setup. So potential W, double bottom here. I like that. I'm actually going to screenshot that chart. So watch that. Oh, select pricing option does pop up. 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year, and lifetime. Okay, so that looks good. So it should be working for majority of everybody then. So just understand it is fighting the trend and things are looking heavy. I do think we go down. Amazing charts on SPY and Qs for the downside today. So, all right, guys. I'm going to close down the stream. Appreciate you. Over 5,000 people in here right now. I freaking love and appreciate everyone in here. Look at, I mean, if the first short of the day of the starter was great, the second one, that can pay just as much, if not even more, if this selling pressure continues. Because again, that can happen next. That can happen next on Qs. So potentially not done and over with. So beautiful charts. Done this charting and just talk about everything here live in front of 5,000 people. I hope you just learned something, but appreciate 5,200 of you guys taking some time out of your Friday morning to kind of chill here with me. Get a screenshot of this. Love and appreciate you guys. See if it goes lower. Those QQQ puts are probably going to be like a multi-bag or like 500%. Tesla. What you want to know? I want to swing Tesla short so bad. I still might. Still might swing Tesla. I mean, it's already down so much today, right? That's down 4%. It can go lower. It's going to go lower. I just want to get a decent pop. Give me 346 at least a pop by the end of the day, and I'll short Tesla on swing puts. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Dave, appreciate you. I don't want to butcher your name, but thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So I like doing this on every Friday. I trade live and post everything that I do. Monday through Thursday, again, I don't trade 0 DTEs Monday through Thursday, only on Fridays. Monday through Thursday, though, live streaming trading just like this, sending exact entries, exits, charts, everything throughout the entire day to my entire community, myself, along with other analysts that I have in there as well. So come check us out. Love and appreciate you guys. There's also a free trial. You can always come check out, see if it's worth it, and if it's the place for you. If it is, then absolutely we would love to have you. If it's not the place for you, then it's not. I say it all the time. The biggest thing to me is surrounding yourself with other traders and a community that you like and that you can grow with. It's one of the biggest game changers in my trading career, was getting it within that circle. And that's with Jordan, Wolf, Knots, Paper Games, all the guys on Spaces, right? Being around them has made me a better trader. And then being in my community with all the people in there has made me a better trader and has helped them become better traders as well. You just got to find if that place is for you. So hopefully our place is that. But if not, it's all right. Just got to find the trading style and community that fits for you. So love you guys. Appreciate you. Closing it down. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.